this is Swarnam, Assistant Professor of MBA Department of SNS College of Technology. In today's session, we are going to see the concepts which is related to financial management. So before entering into the session, we shall guess what the topic which we are going to discuss in the session. Can you guess what the topic it would be about? Yes. So in today's session, we are going to discuss on the other objectives of financial management. So before entering into today's session, we shall have a short recap of the previous session. In the previous session, we were discussing on the primary objectives of financial management. The primary objectives of financial management is classified into two. One is profit maximization and the wealth maximization. So profit maximization implies maximizing the income of a firm, whereas wealth maximization, it implies the maximization of wealth of the shareholders. So we will see what are the other objectives of financial management in today's session. The first and foremost objective of the financial management is estimation of the fund requirements. So as a financial manager, they should have a proper estimation about the financial requirement of the business. So without a proper estimation, they cannot mobilize the amount which is required for the business. The second step is proper mobilization of the funds. So once the estimation has been done, the next step is mobilization of the fund. Mobilization of the funds in the sense raising of the funds. So the financial manager has a wider option in order to raise their funds. So the financial manager can go for raising the funds through equities, preference, debentures, bonds or any other financial instruments. So based on the requirement of the company and based on the period of financing, the company can select the instrument for mobilizing the money. The other objectives of financial management is utilization of finance. So in the first aspect we have seen, as a company they have to estimate properly, then they will go for mobilizing. The third one is utilization of finance. Utilization of finance in the sense they have to invest the money properly. In case if the company is not properly utilizing the fund, automatically it will get into loss. So as a company they have to invest their money in a proper way. Maintaining the proper cash flow, it means the company they should have an adequate cash flows. So if the company is not having a proper cash flows, they cannot manage the day-to-day operations of the business. So they should have a sound liquidity. So that is what maintaining the proper cash flows. Then survival of the company, that is the another objective or the another important aspects of the financial management. The company must survive in the competitive world. So when a company can survive, obviously when the company is having an adequate cash with them, when the company is having an adequate profit with them, they can survive in the business. So that is the another objective of the financial management. They should maintain a proper liquidity position. Liquidity in the sense easily convertible into cash. That is what called as a liquidity. So as a company, they should have a adequate liquidity so that they can meet their short-term obligations. And the other objective is proper coordination. Proper coordination in the sense the company they must have a proper coordination with the other department. The finance department is the one department, it will have an interconnection with all other departments. So the financial department, they will have a connect with the HR department. Financial department, they will have a connect with marketing. They will have a connect with R&D. So as a financial department, they should have a proper coordination with the all other departments in order to know about the exact fund requirement of the company. The other objective of financial management is to create a goodwill for the company. Creation of the goodwill in the sense the company must have a good image. The companies, they should have a good reputation among the public. So the goodwill, it helps the company to survive in a business for a long term. So these are all the various objectives of the financial management. The other one is increasing the efficiency. So as a financial manager, they have to try to increase their efficiency of all the departments inside their company, and they should also take some sort of efforts to reduce the risk. So they have to predict the uncertainties, or they have to predict the possible risk which is going to occur in the future, and they have to take some sort of initiative to reduce their operating risk. And the other foremost objective of financial management is to reduce the cost of capital. So when the cost of capital is high, the risk of the company will be high. So always as a company, they have to try to reduce the cost of capital. So friends, in today's session, we were discussing on the various objectives of financial management. So we have seen the various objectives right from estimation of funds to rising, utilizing, maintaining the liquidity, proper coordination of financial department with other departments, and we have seen various important objectives of the financial management. Hope like you all understood with today's session. Meet you all in the next session. Thank you.